Good morning, everybody. I'm Jenny from Jen's Emporium. Now, this morning, my guides wanted me to talk about the Galactic Federation of Light, and they said that they are here and they walk amongst us, and they're here to help us. That a higher intelligence is running interference, and I said, well, where's the proof? Where's the proof to that? And they said all the children that have been saved. So this is kind of new to me, but because I trust my guides, I'm open and I'm going to do this reading. They have asked me to start with my Whispers of Healing Oracle deck, and then I'm just going to use my Witch's Tarot, so we'll just see what comes up. A couple of times now in meditation they have shown me spacecraft. I don't doubt that there are aliens. I just never really thought about them too much being here amongst us. I just think it's really important to have an open mind. This might not be something that you necessarily believe in or that you would normally listen to. I don't know. There's so much in the world that we don't know about that we can't explain, and I think it is important to have an open mind. But of course you don't have to believe what I say. And once again, I've been talking the last couple of days. It's quite funny to me that the last two videos that I've done has basically been about meditation, using your discernment, working out for yourself what you feel to be true. And that's the important thing, is to find your truth. Okay, so we've got negativity. Negativity and how excessively draining that is. Lowers your vibration. Brings you down. And it's really hard work to rise above this, but I kind of feel this is the general. Quite a large percentage of the population is kind of feeling this negativity. Reawaken. Reawaken into your truth, into your light. Use your discernment, whatever works for you. Reawaken your spirit. Get grounded. Connect with Mother Earth. Wake up that inner child. Wake up that inner child. And flow. Start creating the life that you want. I know sometimes it sounds like it's impossible, but if you believe, if you have faith in yourself, if you understood the power that you have in yourself to create, to co-create what it is that you want, call upon spirit, call upon your guides, call upon your totem animals or your animal guides. I'm going to keep saying this because I believe it is so important to do meditation and connect with your higher self, with spirit, with your guides. And like I say, that your guides, God, whatever title you put on your belief, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be spirit. It doesn't have to be the universe, because that's the words I use. But whatever you believe in, whatever your faith is, You really need to strongly connect and to have faith, like however things work out, it is for our highest good. Now, it's like when you're going through hard times and things, I don't know, you've had loss or something traumatic has happened, it's really hard to see that that's for a good reason. But in time, when you've come out the other side, you've come out stronger. Sure, you have things to heal, you have things to work on, but once you've done that work, once you've done the healing and the processing, you come out a lot stronger. And you'll understand that that happened for a particular reason, that those people come into your life for a particular reason, to help you learn something. I have a situation at the moment that it quite bothered me, but I know it is a lesson, and I know that I need to say what I need to say, because I'm not that good at speaking up. I'd sort of sit back, and I understand that I need to say what I need to say, but say it diplomatically and nicely. Don't attack people, because when you're attacking, it's because you're coming from a place of fear and anger and frustration, and that's yours. That's your negativity. That's your you not dealing with the emotions and with the situation. Go with the flow. Connect with spirit and transform your inner thoughts, your let go of negative patterns, your self-restricting patterns. Be open to what's out there. Be open to the energies, the good energies. Shield yourself, protect yourself from the negative energies. Like I say, turn off the TV, turn off whatever it is. Don't watch certain things on Facebook or the other, I'm not sure, Instagram, TikTok, whatever they have. I don't, not really up to it with with that, but smudge your house, burn away negative energies, do a wee dance, do a wee, write yourself a wee saying or a wee chant or something, make fun of it and cleanse your energy, cleanse your house, cleanse your car, outside if you have a section, and just feel the difference in the energy once you've cleansed it. And the difference in yourself, it raises your vibration, it makes you feel better. And it makes you go, like, there's always going to be changes, there's always going to be difficulties, because that's how we learn and that's how we grow. But when you sort of more connected, more in tune, and you do just kind of flow, yes, things come up, and yes, they're going to bother you, but you can kind of see it from a little bit higher perspective, a bit easier. Yes. Alright, so I'm just going to pull some tarot. Nine of Cups. Find the pleasure. Find the contentment. Move away from this negativity and reawaken your mind and your soul to spirit. Create positivity. Positive mind, positive environment. As best as you can, of course. I mean, because there's outside influences that can sort of make that difficult. But in whatever your situation is, try and find the positive. Oops. Try and find the positive. Go deep inside. Spend some time, I was going to say in isolation, but I'm thinking, well, there's still a lot of people on the other side of the world that are still in lockdown, and they are kind of isolated. But use that time to reconnect with yourself. Use that time to connect with your belief, whatever your belief is. Use discernment. Listen to your inner self. Shine your light. and be a light for others that are struggling. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people struggling. And this just makes me think he's got his lantern. He's up there looking up at the sky. And I'm going to say it, maybe looking for spaceships. Be the beacon. Be open. And be welcoming to all those that are trying to help. All those. Work on self-development. Work on strengthening. Work on strengthening yourself, your truth, finding out who you are, really connecting with who you are. Because there's death, and I don't mean that in a physical sense. Death is an ending. Is an ending and a beginning. End this negativity, end this self-doubt, end the self-sabotaging patterns. And the beginning is the reawakening to the real you, to the understanding your power, to understand your rights, to understand the magic and the abundance that we have in us, the ability that we have to co-create, the ability to create this contentment, this magic about to happen. The full, absolutely. Just take the barest, leave behind all the baggage that you don't need. Leave behind all the stuff that creates this negativity, that helps you to hold on to the self-limiting ways of thinking, the ways of being, the old program. Change it and just take what is most essential to you and step off into a new world, into a new being, a new way of looking at life, a new way of feeling. Find optimism, find joy, even in the smallest of things. Be open. Be open. And then we have the magician and the seeker. He's gone within, he's spent time, he's done some work on himself, he's the beacon, because he knows that he has absolutely everything he wants. He has all elements, everything at his fingertips to create what he wants, but he needs to know what it is. Yes, he needs to know what it is that he needs to create. Needs to know his truth, his light, his essence, to know what it is that you truly want. And I'm not talking about I want a big house or I want a big yacht. I am talking about what moves your soul, what makes you feel good, what empowers you, and most of all, I believe, staying humble gives you a lot of freedom and a lot of power. And also your intention. Is your intention, what is it that you want? Is your intention to want things for self, so you can have all these things, all these objects, all this stuff in your house? Or do you want to help others? And I believe that that is every single person's calling, is to help others. I would like to change the way I feel and to change the way I see, so that I am more confident, so that I feel stronger in myself, so that I can go out and help somebody else. I truly believe that this is our purpose, all of us, to work together, to be together as one, regardless of what you believe in, regardless where you live. I did a meditation a wee while ago, and they said that chaos is coming. There's going to be changes, big changes, but They showed me that all around the world that every single person stood up together and held hands and joined together as one. They let the love flow between all of us. And this is so what is needed in this world. And if that's what you truly believe, then try and create it. Create that. See those images. Feel what that feels like for everyone to be together, for everyone to be united as one, and to just accept and appreciate each other for our differences, because we are all different. We have the power to create what it is that we want to create. And the Eight of Wands, communication. Communication, yes. I'm sorry. I just had this image. The card is death, which I've said is not about physical death. But I just heard communicate with those that are past. Communicate with your ancestors, past loved ones, your guides. Communicate with the other side. Whatever the other side means to you. Communication. Communicate with each other. Communicate with yourself in a good way. Yes. End the self-sabotaging talk. Talk to yourself with love and respect. Talk to yourself because you understand the power that you have. You have the ability to create something amazing, something beautiful. If we all work together, just imagine what we could create with love and not fear and not anger and not prejudice. So when you talk to yourself with love and acceptance and understanding, and appreciate all the things that you do, all your accomplishments, regardless of how small. And end the negativity, end the prejudice against yourself, against others. It is time to flip the energy. Flip it away from the control and the money and the greed and the want, away from the negative, away from the low vibrational energies, and create love, create beauty. See the beauty. This planet Earth that we have been gifted as our home, we are so incredibly lucky. I've not done a lot of travelling overseas. I've been to Australia, worked in the outbacks and the shearing sheds for just over 3 years. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. But here in New Zealand, like, I live 3 doors from the beach, and if I look out the back, I can see. No, I have to leave home, but drive down the road a little bit, and I can see the mountains. Like, we have so much to be grateful here in New Zealand. We really do. Understand the magic that is around us and the magic that is in us, and we could create something so beautiful where people can just be in the flow, because the greatest energy of all is love. Alright everybody, well that was a little bit different today, but I hope you enjoyed that reading. And I look forward to, I won't be here in the weekend. I've got workshops on and other things happening in the weekend. But I hope you all have a fantastic Friday and a fantastic weekend. And I will see you again next week. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.